welcome back to my channel. Today it's finally the time for me to do my first trimester recap. I am so excited to be able to talk to you guys about being pregnant. Me and Darian are expecting our first baby in August 2022, and today I am actually 16 weeks pregnant. I'm so grateful that I'm here and officially made it through my first trimester. I've heard that first trimester is actually the scariest trimester, and let me tell you, it really was. So in my first trimester, I was really anxious all the time. I always thought, am I gonna have a miscarriage? Is something gonna go wrong? You know, I heard that miscarriage is actually really common during the first trimester. It's just something that you cannot prevent from not happening. It's either it's gonna happen or it's not gonna happen. And I've actually known people in my life that have had miscarriage before, so it's just something that really gave me a lot of anxiety. But I made it to the second trimester, so that definitely made me feel a lot better. But other than the constant worrying and anxiety, there are other things that happened in my first trimester. I literally have it written down in my notes so I don't forget. It's literally all right here. So I first found out that I was pregnant when I was 4 weeks. I do have a video of me finding out on my channel. If you guys want to go watch it after this one, it's really emotional. So what made me took the test was because I was feeling really weird. My whole body was feeling weird. I was so tired like all the time. Even after I would get like full 8 hours of sleep the night before, but then the next day I would be super tired and just taking naps out of nowhere, falling asleep while watching TV or even doing my homework. So it was just like really odd. And then my stomach was feeling really weird too. I have this shooting pain that comes and goes, only lasts about 2 to 3 seconds at the time, and it was just weird. And obviously I missed my period for 4 days too, so I thought to myself like, it's time to take a pregnancy test. I don't even remember how many times that I took the pregnancy test. Every single time I miss my period, I'll take the test. But every time the test comes out negative. And then last time, I just decided, I was like, I feel really weird. Let me just film this in case this is positive, so I have it on video. And of course, it was positive. So I'm so glad that I actually recorded my reaction. It was just something that, you know, you don't ever want to forget, and I have a whole video for that. I am so grateful. After I took the test, and instantly it was positive, all I can remember was I was in so much shock, but then I was like so happy, but more shocked because obviously we weren't planning on having a baby, but I guess God had different plans for us. And then after I found out, the first thing came to my mind was I need to tell Darian. The same night, I planned a whole thing out to surprise him, and I also have a video of his reaction. It's also in that same video. So then after I found out that I was pregnant, that's when all the pregnant symptoms came. The first thing was headache. I literally had the worst headache of my life. It was like so bad to the point that like I'm just like in pain. I took Tylenol, but sometimes even Tylenol doesn't really work. It's only around the evening time, about like 5, 6 o'clock, and my headache will last till like 8 or 9 o'clock, and then after that I'll be so tired and ready for bed. I actually don't even take anything anymore. I guess it was just like the first trimester symptom. I even talked to my doctor about it, so she was like, this headache is probably caused by me stop drinking coffee. And I was telling her I don't drink coffee. She was like, oh really, then maybe you should start drinking coffee, but don't drink a lot. Just whenever you have a headache, take Tylenol and then drink a little bit of coffee. And then I did do that, and guess what, it actually works. So if you guys are pregnant right now and you have a really bad headache, try that. Just don't drink coffee like all day. You gotta drink less than, I believe, 200 milligrams per day. That's like the perfect amount. And then the second thing is crazy dreams, y'all. I literally have crazy dreams like every night, and they're not just like regular crazy dreams. They're like really vivid to the point that I feel like this just happened. Sometimes when I wake up, I would just like cry because it would just be like scary bad dreams. I heard that it's actually really common in pregnancy, so In week 6, that's whenever we finally told our family and friends. It was literally so hard for us to keep it a secret from everyone. Their reaction was so beautiful. I have a whole video too, so if you guys want to go check that out, it's also on my channel. And then starting week 7, that's when I literally will wake up like 4 to 6 times a night to go pee. That was not my favorite because I love to sleep. Even with all them bad dreams, I still love sleep. So throughout my first trimester, I did not feel nauseous. I'm really grateful that I have not thrown up once. Not even to this day, thank God. At week 9, that's when I went to my first doctor's appointment, and that's the first time I got to see my baby and got to hear my baby's heartbeat for the first time. I gotta tell y'all, it was literally the most amazing, the most beautiful thing I've ever experienced in my whole life. Just looking at my baby, I remember I had this feeling like, oh my gosh, there's literally nothing in this world that matters now except this beautiful little thing, my child. It was just so crazy. I wish we recorded that moment because it was just so beautiful, but we weren't even thinking about recording anything. We were just like so amazed at what we just saw. So since I don't have the video of the ultrasound, but I do have the ultrasound picture. I actually had 3 pictures, but I gave one to my grandpa. This is the first one. Look how crazy, that's my baby right here. And did you see this little hand right here? That's whenever he was waving. It's so freaking cute. And then this is the second ultrasound. This was when I was 11 weeks pregnant. You can see that my baby's getting bigger. It's so freaking crazy knowing that like I'm actually growing something in my belly. It's insane to me. I do have the second ultrasound videos. We did film it, so I will put that video up right now.
Look at that sweet little baby. Aww. Doesn't it look awesome? Little leg, little foot, belly, head.
The leg is long.
Slow down. It tends to slow down. And we'll all continue to. I mean, this baby's a poser. That's good. Now if you want to move around a little, show off. Oh, yeah.
I'm so happy that we actually recorded that one. So cute. So now let's talk about cravings. I always wanted strawberries, like just anything that's fruit. I'm still craving fruits. It's just crazy. I'm glad that it's something healthy that I'm craving. Another thing that I'm craving all the time is pho. I've been eating that like twice a week sometimes. I know it's bad, but I can't stop eating it. It's so freaking good every time. Other than that, I don't think I have like weird cravings. Okay, so now let's talk about the things that I used in my first trimester. So I have been taking this prenatal vitamin. It has really good ratings, so that's when I got it. I've been taking it ever since I found out I was pregnant, so 4 weeks. This is the Nature Made prenatal vitamins. And then another thing is this massage lotions for stretch marks. It's the Palmer's cocoa butter formula. So I got this off of Amazon for about $13, $15, something like that. It wasn't super expensive. It's like a really thick cream, so I love it. It doesn't really smell like anything. And the third thing I wanted to show you guys is this pregnancy app. It's called Pregnancy Plus, and I love this app because it shows your baby in 3D, which I love. So this is what my baby looks like at 16 weeks, and you can also rotate the baby in 360 and then see the baby from all the different sides and different angles, and it's so freaking cute. And it shows you what the baby is doing each week, and it also gives you a lot of good tips and things that you need to do, things that you might not know. Every day it comes with a new article for me to read. I really recommend that app if you are pregnant. And the last thing I want to show you guys is this memory book. Darren's mom actually got me this little book. It's like a book of keeping your baby's little memories, and it's so freaking cute. Look, you can put your first ultrasound pictures right here. Life before me, how my parents met, my parents' first day. Lots of things that you can put on here. Keep all the memories for your baby, so once your baby gets older, you can just flip a page that what do you want to know? It's in this book. You know, as time goes, we're not going to remember every single thing. And then lastly, I'm going to show you my baby bump. I'm pretty sure y'all are wondering what I look like now at 16 weeks pregnant. So this is me at 16 weeks pregnant. It's more noticeable. I have a dress on, and let me show you on this side. It's so cute! I love it! Okay guys, so that is all for my first trimester recap. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please comment down below if you guys got some good tips for me. I would love to know and love to learn. And also, if you are pregnant right now like me, congratulations. I'm so excited to go through this whole thing with you. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!